So guys, did you like the desk? This was built in under 3,000 bucks. Is it really good? Did you like it? Is it really cool? In this video, I'm going to tell you how I built this, what materials I used, and how to get the best value by using this desk. So let's dive into it. Guys, if this is your first time here and like such videos and giveaways, click the subscribe button and hit that bell icon to get notified for all the upcoming giveaways. So the cost of one such desk without the LEDs would land around 2,800 Indian rupees or $40 odd, and if you add the LED strips it would be about 4,000 rupees or $55. I got the idea of making this from a DIY desk video. I'll leave the links in the description below. But I was not sure about how much weight it can handle, and I did some research and found these foldable channels from Epco. You can get something similar locally which is made for foldable desks. These can hold up to 100 kilograms of weight without breaking. Obviously this depends on how strong your wall is. Okay, so first I went out to get the best affordable and quality ply. I stick to ply because ply is the easiest one to actually cut through and get the best material on top of it, which is the laminates. In Bangalore I found Plyneer which had good reviews, and also went straight to the plant. I wanted a thick ply about 25 mm, but it would have extra weight, so I settled for about a 19 mm thick plywood, and not board, keep in mind. I planned to make only a 4 feet by 2 feet desk, but there was no piece separately available, so I bought the full 8 by 4 feet size, which costed me about 3,800 rupees odd. And then I sent this out to a modular furniture garage nearby, the Victory Modular Factory, and they were pretty quick to help me finish this project on the same day. A big shout out to them. But obviously if you have all the tools, you can do it at home as well. Then I started selecting the laminates for it. I wanted something in white but not glossy, and also something which is not plain white, and was looking at some laminates which were having a stone or marble finish. I finally ended up choosing this nice stone finish called Pinara from Aerolam. I will leave the code in the description if you want to check that out. I had to choose this as the edge binding colors was only matching best with this one, although I had selected a few more. Now because I was in the factory which had a lot of tools at my disposal, I was able to get the laminates hot pressed for the best longevity. I would not suggest manual pasting with adhesives. The best would be to get it hot pressed. On the back I kept a half white standard laminate. Once this was done, next was to get the dimensions right. I wanted 2 pieces of 4 by 2 feet board, one for insurance if something screws up for later time use as well, and also 2 pieces of 2 by 2 for my kids, and also some smaller pieces for use too. I'll tell you why we need this later. Next was the edge binding. I ensured that all the sides were edge binded precisely without scratches, and thankfully they did a fab job and processed each one with utmost care. Also I took a small piece of 4 feet by ½ inch ply on top like this. This will be used to stick the LED strips to the ends. And finally the whole project was complete. Next was fitting this. I wanted to place this right near a window where you can get some natural daylight all the time, so I decided to put this in the main hall, and first started with fitting the channels to the wall with the proper alignment, and once this was done, I then started to fix the ply on top by holding onto the ply from the top and drilling the proper screws. Ensure the screw size is smaller than the ply, else it would come right through the top. Once that was done, I took the 2 LED strips which I had on my old table and stick that to the back of this piece, and then took it to the bottom and also added additional one to the bottom to give a glow to the back. And next I added a few more strips to the grills. I had also put some cardboard and some white sheets to the back of the wall. This was placed to get the reflection of the light like you see here, and also in the daytime it's going to be pretty bright and the LEDs won't be visible. First I put some zip ties, but later bought some square magnets so that I can reposition these strips easily when needed. Now I can get these amazing shots. Also the bottom LED strips gives you this awesome background glow which looks really cool. And finally, to get this awesome top-down shots, what I did was to tie a strong string to the grills here and looped it around the legs of the tripod, and now I can get these professional top-down shots. And it's also portable. You can just remove these loops from the legs of the tripod and you can just use this for other shots. I also bought a few colorful papers which costed merely around 100 rupees to give a background change when I need it, and a few props to give that cool look to the whole video. Now when all my shots are done, I can just pull the levers at the bottom which will fold the whole desk, and you can use this space to put some other things like sofas or chairs to use this space very efficiently. You can also use this to work and play games or edit on this as well. The laminates I chose turned out to be better than what I expected, and it has this wonderful feel to it and also won't look dirty if there are few marks left. You can also just get a cheaper ply and laminate and keep the costs even lower, about 2000 rupees also, without the LEDs and jazz. But this can be a good initial start to your videos to make that awesome shots. One thing is, the thinner the ply, the lot better the shots would look with the bottom and back side LEDs firing. You can also change things a bit to fine tune to your needs. So guys, what do you think about the desk? Do you have any suggestions to make it better? Tell me in the comment sections below. This is Bharat and peace out.